Robert, go to Flemington this weekend. You've got Go Again and comes along in the Domain 1100 and has won 1 from 2.
First start for our stable. She's had a couple of trials. She trialled at Cranbourne, although it was quite wet that day, so probably not much of a guide. And then she had a jump out at Sandown Tuesday a week ago where she showed good speed, probably blew out a little bit late as though she needed it, but obviously took some benefit from it. So those two trials have her pretty forward for this, and she's got quite good talent as she's already shown. So, but it's a bit of a class test for her as to where we go with her after this. We're not quite sure whether to stick to sprinting or whether she might stretch out a little bit further.
Has the transition been coming to the new stable?
Yeah, not a problem. She came from the paddock. She'd been spelling when she arrived here, so she started off from scratch and hasn't given us any issues.
So this is the real indication of whether she'll stay around the sprinting or head up to some maybe mile races?
Yeah, that's the thinking. She's obviously got a fair bit of speed, but if she's got the capacity to take it a bit further, we'd explore that.
Then you've got Hill Spy and comes along in the Danehill Stakes over 1,200 metres, and last 2 starts he's looked pretty good.
Yeah, he did a good job in Adelaide his first start, and last time he got caught on a limb facing the breeze. I think he nearly hit the front in the straight and peaked on his run. He's benefited from that. He's had 3 weeks between runs, which suits him, I think, and his work's been really good. Couldn't be happier with him going into the race. Straight's a new experience for him, but I guess that's the same for a lot of them. It's brought together a good field, but we're really happy with this bloke.
And how's his track work been? You've been pretty impressed over the last few weeks?
Yeah, he's done everything right. He also had a jump out at Sandown Tuesday a week ago, given that he was 3 between runs. We gave him an 800 metre jump out, keep him up to the mark, and his performance there was really good. He sat off the speed and joined in late, and we were happy with what we saw, and Ben Mallon gave us a good report post-trial.
Will he be fast out of the gates come Saturday?
No, we think he's better ridden off the speed, so he'll be sitting in the second half of the field, I'd imagine, and looking to put his mark on the race late in the last 200.
Who do you like out of your 2 runners for this Saturday?
I think I like Hill Spy. He's got race conditioning, and he's already showed he's competitive at this level, so he'd be my preference of the 2.